Welcome to Citizens Dispatch, news for the people, by the people. Brought to you by Worldwidehippies.com.
Oil is not the future. Oil is actually the substance that has been keeping the future away, keeping the future from even happening, lining up our asses at the pump for another commuter fix. Oil is the world's largest commodity, globally traded, exalted, and in every language on the planet globally lied about. Presidents, prime ministers, supreme leaders love oil. Because oil is global currency. For quite a while now, black has been our new gold. Oil is foreign policy. It's America and these sham wars killing people, family, friends, untold strangers, maybe one day even you. Left, right, east, or west, petropolitics is the daily prayer. Spin the wheel, the money's on black always. Now, the ticker symbol is USO. If you want to speculate on it and want to turn an extra buck attempting to artificially inflate costs. Wars in the Middle East, terrorism, supply disruption, up go those prices. Who addicted the world to oil in the first place? Oil companies. It's been a race straight to the banks ever since U.S. oil was discovered in Pennsylvania in 1859. The cost of shipping, logistics, travel, all tied to oil. Because oil is the only real game that's by intent and design. But dependence on fossil fuels was a choice made for you by someone else. You still got the airlines always complaining about jet fuel prices, yet they're slow to take initiative and make the switch to something better, to lead by example. It's almost like everyone forgot about that 1969 fuel NASA used to fly us to the moon. You know, the most common, basic, and abundant element in the universe. Listen to the talking heads bitch and whine and blame conveniently created enemies. Well, the little people are stuck with their internal combustion engines, stuck in a 21st century with a 19th century technological relic, sold a bill of junkyard goods to keep the rich rich, and repeating slogans that oil companies planted in our newspapers and TV programming so our brains wouldn't have to work it out. Simple stuff too, like the future is oil and drill, drill, drill. Simple because the future is not oil. Oil companies know the future is not oil. Oil companies know their days are numbered. They know peak oil is past, that cheap oil exploration is coming to an end. However, they are investing in a future. Their money is in hydrogen, in algal biomass, and other alternative energy technologies, because post-oil, they want to keep the money train coming their way toward the top of the pyramid and, like any good capitalist, remain on the receiving end. So you want a real future, like the one promised to you that would be filled with flying cars and robot pals and superdome cities, Walt Disney style? You want real hope and change? A green, sustainable, uninterruptible local energy supply? Then I'd be dreaming of a world without oil. If any of these petropoliticians really wanted to get the world off oil, they could make the switch to hydrogen like that. We have the science to do it. Splitting hydrogen molecules out of water is easy, and anyone who says it's too complicated and can't be done is either a paid lying stooge or stupid. There's no two ways about it. They're going to have to make the switch, but they'll do so at their convenience. Just as soon as they can squeeze the last dollar or euro out of the last true believers in this oil faith, lining up for communion with their obsolete combustion engines, fiending for that final taste of
If you are interested in reporting from your spot of the globe, contact Joe at worldwidehippies.com.